If you are planning a trip to Georgia, then here are 14 things to get you started. And if you aren't planning a trip, I really think you should consider doing so.
I love you, Georgia!
Georgia, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated countries in Europe, with the kindest, most welcoming people, stunning nature, and tastiest food.
Oh yeah!
Why wouldn't you want to visit this Eastern European gem? In no particular order, first up, it's Juta. Known as the Georgian Dolomites, Juta is just one of the many examples of Georgia's stunning nature. Unbelievably green hills, jagged mountainscapes, the calming sound of running water, clean air, and surprisingly there are hardly any tourists. Pure serenity. It is located in the north of Georgia, a 45-minute drive away from Kazbegi, another place that is very much worth seeing. Next, the Prometheus Caves, one of the largest caves in Europe, stretching over 1.4 kilometers. You will be guided through the spectacular chambers, see the fascinating stalagmites and stalactites lit up with different colors. The tour guide speaks English and is included in the ticket price. You certainly won't want to miss this next one.
Can you believe it?
Yes, this actually exists. Located near Kutaisi, the Katski Pillar is a 40-meter tall rock with a monastery on top. Honestly, it's not just about the pillar. The views surrounding it are simply breathtaking. You can't visit Georgia without visiting Georgia's capital city, Tbilisi. A charming, picturesque city that I feel is very underrated. It is the type of city I love to get lost in. Tbilisi is home to the largest cathedral in Georgia and the third biggest in the world, the Holy Trinity Cathedral. I should also mention that Tbilisi is rated as one of the safest capital cities in Europe. The next one might come as a surprise to you. Hitchhiking. Not only is hitchhiking a legitimate way to get around, I mean even the locals do it, but it also cuts costs and gives you the chance to meet some locals and create some memories you will never forget.
Oh, it's great. You are welcome to Georgia. Well, thank you very much, see? Always friendly Georgians, always kind. Yes! Hitchhiking in the back of a van. This is it. Yeah. Gamerjoba! Gamerjoba!
A 30-minute drive outside of Tbilisi, you will find the Zhuari Monastery. The monastery is beautiful, but the location is absolutely mind-blowing. Don't forget your camera. Next, make sure you eat khinkali. Very popular with the Georgians, khinkali is simply just a dumpling. It comes stuffed with a variety of flavors including a pork and beef mix, cheese, mushrooms or potato. It is affordable and tasty. Make sure you eat it with your hands the Georgian way. Take a bite, drink the juices and eat the rest. Then repeat. Delicious. I am including some more nature again for number 8. It's beautiful Mestia, situated in the Caucasus Mountains in the Svaneti region. This was a personal favourite of mine. So many hiking opportunities with different intensities. Nature that left me lost for words.
We're about 3,000 meters up. Wow. This is a powerful feeling once again.
The biggest waterfall in Georgia and the Chalari Glacier can both be visited with day trips.
Cheers! Yeah, boy!
Something very different for number 9, Chhaya. Definitely the least touristy destination I have mentioned. Visit Chhaya and take a step back in time. Get a feel of what it was like during the days of communism in a city that was founded as a mining colony in the late 1800s.
You can still see where the old track was for the mine carts.
Ride one of the old rusty cable cars installed in 1954. That is an experience in itself.
Right, I'm in this cable car now, and I've got to admit, this is sketchy. I don't even know if I've closed the door properly. Oh shit. We'll soon find out. Here we go. Oh my god.
Then enjoy the views from above. Chhaya is a 1.5 hour bus journey from Kutaisi. Next up, visit Vardzia, one of the most popular attractions in Georgia. This ancient cave city is one of the most fascinating things I have ever seen. With 13 levels and over 600 rooms, it was built as a shelter from attacks. You certainly won't want to miss this out. It is located a 1 hour drive away from Akhaltsika in the south of Georgia. Visit Batumi. Located on the Black Sea coast, Batumi was given the nickname the Georgian Las Vegas due to the large amount of casinos. Batumi has a completely different look to anywhere else in Georgia. When you visit, don't forget to ride the cable car for some stunning views of the city. I recommend doing this at sunset.
What about that for a cable car ride? That was so sick. Look, we are right above Batumi right now. If you're in Batumi, make sure you do that. That was sick, 1.5 miles long. Oh God, are you ready for this?
The Rabati Castle is the main attraction in Akhaltsika, in the south of Georgia. It was built in the 9th century. Inside, you will be able to see the influences of different cultures and religions. Let's just say it is more like a mini town than a castle. Stunning views over the city can be seen from any one of the castle's towers. The castle is free to enter, however, it only costs £1.80 to gain access to the whole castle, which is definitely worth it. Georgia has a lot of amazing monasteries. A 20-minute drive out of Akhaltsika through the mountains will bring you to the beautiful ancient Sapara monastery in the most secluded location. And finally, located a 1 hour drive from Kutaisi is the Okatse Canyon. Walk through the peaceful forest, then walk along the viewing platform above this 100-meter deep canyon.
This is absolutely beautiful. Everything's so green. The sound of gushing water as well as wobbly floorboards. I'm not quite sure how stable these are, so I kind of got my fingers crossed in the hope that they do carry out maintenance checks on these.
It's a crazy feeling to be stood that high up. The surroundings are beautiful. I hope this video has helped you out with planning your trip to Georgia. If you have already been to Georgia and can add anything else, then feel free to drop it in the comment section below. And don't forget to share this with your friends to show them how wonderful Georgia really is.